What's going on? I'm back. I feel a whole lot better. Um, my bad for the missing out. I was, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was sick and just a little fucked up. But my bad also again, double my bad because I didn't go record right after the game. I was like, man, that shit gonna have to wait till after the Packers game. And then both of my teams fucking lose on the same fucking day. So ain't that crazy? But to the Suns, man, to the fucking Suns. All right. So it's a lot to kind of dissect with this game. I don't understand why we can't win without Kevin Durant. I don't understand why this team we in December now, and to me, this team still don't really got an identity. Like we look like the rest of the league in the sense of just going out, chucking up a bunch of threes, not making shit. We shot 45 threes a day. We only made 17. Yeah, we look like the rest of the league, just not, you know what I'm saying, just chucking up a bunch of bullshit, a lot of early shot clock shots. Yeah, it don't look good. We play defense like we play championship level defense sometimes. Like I'm gonna give us the benefit of the doubt. I guess that's just the fanboy in me. I'm gonna say sometimes we play like good, like upper echelon defense, but I want to say 80% of the time we don't. So it's just like I don't know what we look like, and I'm borderline kind of close to hitting the panic button, just because to me it just looked like the same old shit. It looked like the same old shit from last year, where it's just like just a middle of the pack team that ain't really on shit for real. You know what I mean? Like we just look middle of the pack. Like Book been in 6 of 20. Yeah, just was just cold. We not gonna win games and shit like that. And I feel like if Kevin Durant is not playing, somebody has to score 30 for us to beat the other team. That's just like a bare minimum. Somebody has to go out there and score 30. Unless we playing like the bottom feeders. But even though I knew it when they announced it that New Orleans is on a 9 game losing streak. I was like, of course they're gonna fucking beat us. So, but I kind of knew it. So I don't know, man. This shit is just it's ugly, it's sloppy. I'm just not inspired. You know what I mean? Like maybe am I the only one that feel that way just watching the Suns? Like I don't feel inspired. I don't feel like I don't look forward to watching the Suns no more like I used to. Like the love of it is just gone. It's just I know that these niggas is going to just be bullshit. Even in the wins, like even in the wins, it's just like I'm looking to see certain things and I just don't see it. You know what I mean? Like I'm looking to see championship level habits and it's I don't see that shit on a nightly basis. It's just go out there, chuck a bunch of threes. Hopefully we get hot enough in whatever half to carry us throughout the game. And that's really what it is. It's like we come out and hopefully we get hot in the first quarter and that lead is enough to hit them with the steady jab to kind of coast us throughout the rest of the game. You know what I mean? And we don't have an identity. Like I don't know what we are, who we are, like what we're good at, what we're bad at for real. It's just I don't know. It's ugly. It's ugly basketball. Like I said, Book finished at 28, 6 of 20, just cold as shit. And we got one of these days. Am I allowed to say that? Are we allowed to say that as Devin Booker lovers? Like, are we allowed to say like maybe Book shouldn't take the last shot all the time? Like that's what I was feeling today because I just feel like the majority of the time, 70% of the time when it's the last second on the clock or it's like last possession, we need a bucket or we need a game winning shot. I feel like 70% of the time he don't make it. And I can live with the 30, but also I feel like in that 70, we don't even get a look. You know what I mean? Like yeah, like 8 out of 10 times, we don't even get a shot attempt in the air. It's just like either he gets stuck on whatever move he trying to make, and just like it's just some bullshit. So I was just like, and then why today had the nigga that's 6 of 20 shoot the game? I don't know. That shit's crazy. But yeah, Book 6 of 20, 28 points. He, you know what I'm saying, shot a lot of free throws tonight. Bradley Bill 24. I feel like he played decent today. Like I ain't got no real beefs. Outside of the turnovers, 7 turnovers. Tyus Jones to me played well. 13, 6 assists. And like I said, we got Tyus Jones and we not even letting him do his job. Like we not even let Tyus Jones set the table, run the offense, get niggas the looks. So it's to me it's kind of pointless. It's just like he's just a point guard that's just like a shooter. You know what I mean? Like we as soon as he cross half court, everybody's like, "Oh, give me the ball." You know what I'm saying? Like we don't never let him run the offense. We don't run no sets. It should just look nasty. And the last thing about Book before I move on. Can somebody explain to me why the fuck did he pass up a wide open layup to off the glass to tie it for a Grayson Allen three? Like, can somebody explain to me why that makes sense? Like, how that makes sense? And like I said, that's what I'm speaking to. Like the new NBA and just what it is now. Like this shit is getting like unwatchable. Whereas just like niggas is passing up layups for threes is crazy. Like a nice like I didn't see Book make that layup 100 times, and this nigga passed it out to the wing for a fucking three. That was nuts. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Hopefully KD come back soon because, like I said, without him, we ain't on shit. Like shit, and I'm losing faith in Book by the day. So I don't know this shit. I don't know. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. Shout out to the Pelicans. I feel bad for the Pelicans because it's like to me, it's they don't have a bad team. It's just the injury bug always hit them the hardest. You know what I mean? Like it just hit them the hardest at the most randomest times. So, but this is a game that I feel like they shouldn't have won, but they ended up. That's what you got to do from time to time. Steal these kind of games, and they stole it. And shout out to them. Shout out to Brandon Ingram went absolutely crazy in that fourth quarter. And yeah, I don't know. Like for whatever reason, I don't think Bud kind of believe in double teams or whatever the fuck. But I feel like I'm starting to notice that now that like people double team our players, but we don't double team they players when they get hot. Like to me, that don't make no sense. But it is what it is, man. It's a loss. Like I said, I don't know where we are in the standings. I really don't care. But like I said, I feel like we should all be reaching. We should all open the lid at least to the panic button, at least. Because like I said, we're in December, just off the strength of we don't have an identity, and it's December. We don't have an identity. We don't. I don't know what the fuck we are. So till next time, peace.